Some people just don't get it. They just don't get it. And I think that is the case with Mrs. Stacey Dash, who said on the news today that there shouldn't be a Black History Month because there's not a White History Month, and there shouldn't be black entertainment television for that same reason. Some people just won't get it, my friend, and I hope you do. There are some real things that we need to address in the black community. Our young black people really need to understand the history involved in blacks in America. And at Protecting Black Life, one of our goals is to educate and empower our black people on the value of blacks in America and the need for empowerment and inspiration and to help us to move toward the place where we're making life giving decisions in every area of our life. We need to understand our history so that the things that happen to us will never happen again, nor will they happen to anyone else. And how blacks couldn't wait for white society to decide that we were worthy of being included in mainstream America. That's where black entertainment television came from. That's where black history came from. There is a history in this country that we must always remember, and we owe it to everyone who died in slavery. We owe it to them to remind everyone else what happened. Because I think the day we forget our history is the day we are doomed to repeat it. And speaking of history, listen, there is another dilemma in this country that if we don't get a hold of and do something about and pull ourselves together and deal with this dilemma, it's possible that blacks could become history in America. That's right, I'm talking about it, abortion. We as a black society are in decline in America, and it is directly attributable to abortion in America. If you want to have this conversation with me, please come to my website, protectingblacklife.org, and engage me in a conversation where I present facts and evidence that will show you that Planned Parenthood are not the friends that we suppose they are, and that we need to empower ourselves to do something to make sure that blacks are not history in America.